Yo, what's up now? Adita D. Just give me a moment. I'm setting everything up on my end. Give me a little bit. Okay. Alrighty. Setting shit up. Okay. Stop with the music. God damn. Yo, what's up, man? How y'all doing? YouTube, Twitch, Kick. How's things on your end? Let's go somewhere a lot better because Renacita. Where we at? How's the video quality? How's the audio quality? Hope you guys can hear me. Oh, that's good. How's your day going, Matt? Oh, what the fuck? Wait a moment. A little bit. The fuck am I listening to? What could possibly be making? What is making this? Alrighty. It looks like I have everything fixed. God damn, that took way longer than I wanted it to. Yo, Cognac, I'm good, man. I'm good. I've been spending the last 10 last 10 minutes fixing this live stream. Alright, so how's the quality? YouTube and Twitch. And also Kick. How's the quality? Is it good? Is it bad? Sorry it took me so long, man. There's just so much wrong. Alrighty. So, okay, let's just real quick. Microphone setting. There we go. Okay. Okay, now we're good. Live stream is lacking. How, man? The video, audio. Tell me exactly what's wrong, so I can like look into it. Pranav. So, I think you're on YouTube, and it should be okay on YouTube, if I'm not mistaken. I think everything should be okay on YouTube. Alrighty. Oh my goodness, look at this view. Okay, ladies and gents, how y'all doing? Okay, now the live stream has officially started. So oh damn. Yo, what's up, Cognac? Yeah, I can see your message. It's all good. I can see your message. It's all good. Let me see what's... Let me see what's up with YouTube so I can... Pranav, I'm still chilling on your message. Tell me what's wrong exactly on the YouTube side of things so I can look into it. Oh. Oh no. Oh man. Okay, let's see what's wrong with... Let's see what's wrong with YouTube. How about on Kick, man? Just like my stream. Yeah, man. Yeah. I've been using so long to like fix everything wrong before I actually start streaming. So it looks like... Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate. Yeah, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Alrighty.
Will the approaching sounds be beautiful enough?
Yeah, I'll start streaming in a bit. I'm just trying to fix everything. It's fine to stream in 720. It's fine to stream in 720. You think so? Because the last time I streamed on this setting, everything went flawlessly. So I don't even get the trouble that you guys are even seeing. Okay, okay. Alrighty, I think everything is all good right now. I think everything is all good right now. Alrighty, so what's up, ladies and gents? Welcome officially to the stream. Cause it's right now that the stream is officially starting. So welcome officially to the Nigerian Perspective stream. Hope you guys are doing okay. I need Falover to shut up for a little bit. Hope you guys are doing okay. Hope you guys had a good weekend. All right, so I said weekend. Hope you guys had a good week, right? So there are a couple of things that we are going to do in this stream, right? Okay, so is the in-game FPS? No, man, I don't think it is, because I'm not seeing any problem on my, like, I'm the one playing the game. I'm not seeing any problem, but I think so far it's good. Because I'm seeing the YouTube stream right now, yeah? And I think so far it's okay. Yeah, I think so far it's okay. Alrighty, so there are a couple of things that we are going to do in this stream. So Karganik, right now the stream has officially started. The first thing we're going to do is yo, what's up, man, online residents? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to look into the survey, right? The 2.5 survey, right? We're going to look into the survey, see what's going on in there. And then, let me just pause this. And then the next thing that we're going to be doing on this stream is we're going to react to the Azure Promelia gameplay, because I've been hearing a lot of stuff about that gameplay. I've been... Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate you. If you make the game to be a priority on the setting. Wait, so Tranmark, are you telling me that right now, yeah, the game is not like, it's not smooth right now? That there's still some like lagging? Because I'm looking at it right now, yeah, both on my OBS, on YouTube, and on my system, and I'm not seeing any problems. Oh. Nah, this isn't my first stream though. Alrighty. But what we're doing currently, we're not even playing any game right now, yeah? What we're diving into is the survey, is the 2.5 survey. So let's just go straight there even, instead of wasting time. What we want to dive into in this stream is the 2.5 survey. We're going to look into it together. We're going to see what's going on in there. And we're going to see how our inputs can actually reflect on the grand scheme of things with regards to Wuthering Waves, right? So I think we have slightly enough people to start the survey. If you're just coming in, welcome. Pleasure to have you all here. Right? So let's start the survey. Let's come to the next step. Oh, Koganik, I'm a Nigerian, man. So the game doesn't look... Let the complaints begin. Put it on satisfactory and anything. So the game... Koganik, I'm a Nigerian, man. Alrighty. So let's start the survey. Put it on satisfactory. Isn't that like over 18? Okay. Let's just... Oh, sure, no problem. I even recommend you guys, I even recommend anyone addressing me to call me TMP instead of like the full thing, so that you guys, because I know it's too long, so it's all good, it's all good. Alrighty, so the first question is, so far, how would you rate your overall experience in Wuthering Waves 2.5 Unfading Melody of Life? New content in 2.5 because main quest, dream catches in secret gardens, new overture, Rust, Sword and the Sun, new events, Phantasma Dreamland. To be honest, this version was unsatisfactory as hell. I want to pick very dissatisfied, but then Frelova's quest was not bad. Wait, real quick, let me just start recording. All right, there we go. I want to pick very dissatisfied, but Frelova's quest was pretty good. So I'll stick right now with somewhat dissatisfied. Because in this quest, it was only the Frelova. In this version, it was only the Frelova quest that was something like really, really good. But everything else was not good at all. Based on your experience in the current version, how satisfied are you with the following? The story, very satisfied. The story was absolutely awesome. I listen, if you guys have your takes on this also, tell me in the chat, right? Regardless of where you are, whether it's from Kick, Twitch, YouTube, don't really matter. If you guys have your own personal takes on everything going on, tell me in the chat. But so far, the story was very satisfying. World exploration, the Fabricatorum of the Deep. World exploration. Alrighty, the Augusta story was also good, yeah. The Fabricatorum of the Deep was neutral. I don't think I explored the Fabricatorum of the Deep much. I don't think I explored the Deep much because it was just okay, right? It looked good, but it was okay. Environmental visuals. I'll put overall satisfied. I'll put overall satisfied for environmental visuals. That is true. There wasn't anything to explore. I'll put overall satisfied for environment. Music and sound effects was overall satisfied too. Nothing big there, nothing too big. Alrighty, next page. Based on your experience in the current version, how satisfied are you with the following? Resonator visuals. There is really nothing in resonator visuals since like every resonator is okay, right? So there's really nothing to put in the resonator visuals. So I'll just put overall satisfied. Combat, also overall satisfied. Again, at where we're at right now, right? Overall satisfied is nothing too big, but just satisfactory, right? Just satisfactory. Then there's resonator building. I think also overall satisfied. Again, he was excited to eat the turkey, but all there was were bones. That is true, man. That is true. Resonator building, also overall satisfying. Nothing too big, nothing too crazy there. Performance optimization. There wasn't really any thing to optimize in this version, so it's just neutral. All right, the next question. Based on your experience in the current version, how satisfied are you with the following? UI design, user interface design. I will put neutral because again, there really wasn't anything crazy. Co-op, I don't really do co-op, so unable to rate. I never go on co-op. Events and challenges, very dissatisfied. Dreaming Deep was absolutely terrible. And I think like anyone who knows, like anyone who has watched my channel knows that I did not like the Dreaming Deep at all. And the Phantasma Dreamland was also trash. Very dissatisfying. Very, very dissatisfying. What do you think of the amount of playable content in version 2.5 Unfading Melody of Life? Insufficient content. There wasn't really anything to do. There wasn't really anything to do in this version. So insufficient content. How would you rate the following? Fabricatorium of the Deep, world exploration. Oh, the interesting part is very long and interesting. All right. World exploration, including combat, neutral. Okay, environmental visuals, overall satisfied. World exploration, neutral. All right. Why is Fabricatorium of the Deep satisfying? It's not really as satisfying as it is. Architecture, maybe. It's nothing big. The style feels distinctly different. Somewhat, yeah. You like the lighting and effects. The design feels refreshing. Yeah, next page. Why is the word exploration in Fabricatorium of the Deep not satisfactory? Really, there is really no, I'll just put no specific reason, because again, it's not that there is anything inherently wrong with the Fabricatorium. It just finished. It just came and went, you know? Alrighty. How would you rate the following for Shards of Beyond? I would say this was really good. I was very satisfied with this place. The Lost Beyond was really, really good. I was extremely satisfied with what we got here. Why is the Shards of the Beyond satisfying? Many different NPCs, color scheme. Nah, it doesn't really feel distinctly different. The design feels refreshing. The theme of the environment is absolutely, yeah, just vegetation and all that. It's not really anything big. How satisfied are you with this? So if you don't know what this is, chat, this is the loot box where you have to stop time to actually get the content inside, right? So this is essentially like a slot machine. I think it was okay. I was overall satisfied with it. How satisfied are you with the pipeline maintenance? The pipeline, I do not know. Let me see the picture they kept here. Chat, what is the pipeline maintenance? Now listen, if I don't know what it is, then it's probably not, it's probably be even dissatisfying. But I'll just put neutral since I really don't know what this is. I don't know what it is, man. What is the pipeline maintenance, folks? Because if I say that I have an idea what this thing is, I'd be lying. Right? I really have no idea what the right? The pipeline maintenance. Like, the name doesn't even ring a bell. The name doesn't even ring a bell. The pipeline maintenance, I don't know what it is. So I will put, instead of anything, I'll put it was not just memorable, I guess. It wasn't just memorable. Between Septimon's version 2.4 and the Fabricatorium of the Deep 2.5, which location has a better map interface? 1,000,000% Septimon. The Fabricatorium was just, look, I like how the Fabricatorium looked, but I did not like how the map was designed, where it's like you really cannot by yourself travel to different locations. You had to start going, use the waypoints to go from place to place. I did not like that, right? I want to be able to travel to different places myself. So Septimon's 100%. Why is the map interface for the Fabricatorium not satisfactory? The overall screen map was not convenient to navigate. That's true. It was difficult to locate Shards of the Beyond. I don't know. It was uncanny. Not really. I just want to be able to move to different locations in the map if I feel like, instead of using the waypoints to navigate. Next page. Compared to one 5-piece echo set, what is your experience with using 2 echo sets to equip a resonator? E.g., using the 3-piece sets, Dream of the Lost, in combination with other echo sets. Now, echo management is not really my thing, so I don't really have a problem with it, because so far I've not really seen anything big, anything wrong with using different echo sets. But I would say that simply due to the fact that I am used to using 5-piece, I would say using a complete set is better. I would say using a complete set is better, just simply due to the amount of experience that I get using just one set. And just due to the fact that I'm used to it. So why is using 2 echo sets, 3-piece and 2-piece, not as good as using one? Really, I'm not just used to using 2 echo sets to equip a resonator. And is it difficult to obtain? I think it's a little more difficult to obtain. Because if you are focused on one set, well, you already know what to do. You know where to go, and you know exactly how to get these sets. But now you have to get one 3-piece and then turn around and get an extra 2-piece. And it doesn't really help that the 3-piece sets, don't really use, what's it called? It doesn't really use resources, right? Meaning that it's every day that it resets. It's better for you. Nah, man, like, I don't like the fact that 3-piece sets don't use resources, meaning that if you finish for today, you have to wait for the next day. I don't really like that fact. So I think it's just a tiny bit more difficult to obtain. With one complete echo set, I don't think yada yada, nah. Overture, Rust, Sword, and the Sun was included in the second half of version 2.5. How do you feel about the inclusion of an overture in the second half of each version? I will say this. The Augustus quest was really, really good. The Augustus quest was really, really good. The problem... listen, really, that's how it is. Yeah, but the Augustus quest was really good. The problem was that it was not immersive enough, if that makes sense. Right? The Augustus quest was not immersive enough, and that is the problem. Right? It's like you're showing me cards and you're giving me all these texts. Nah, like, because we had a Chacona Overture quest, and Chacona's Overture quest was really, really good. But the Augustus quest was really not all that good. So I would say I'm positive because it was interesting. But if you had given me like a voiceover, and some animation with the Augusta quest, it would have been a little bit more than just positive. I think with a voiceover and some animation, it would have been very positive. But the story itself was okay. So I'll stay with positive. Oh, okay. Okay. Alrighty. Which of the following main quest challenges or gameplay features do you still remember and find satisfying? Version 1.0, charge the lab by matching induction cells with cell sockets in various rooms. I think this was okay. I think this was okay. Create a path using floating ruins. I did not like this. No. I did not like this at all. Let me put this guy down so that y'all can see all the questions. No, there we go. There we go. So that y'all can see all the questions. Alrighty. So version 1, I did not like this one because you don't really do anything. You don't particularly do anything. All you do is just latch onto a rock, like press a button and press another button, and that's really all. So it's not really anything. Version 1.1, lower the water level. Version 1.1, lower the water level in the Mianlung chamber by manipulating chrono sorters and collecting flare crests to break the seal. Truth, I don't know what this is. I have no idea. Lower the water level in the Mianlung chamber by manipulating chrono sorters. Okay, using the chrono sorters. Okay, so those things that slow down time. Those things that slow down time, I think was okay. It was okay. It was not bad. It was okay. Version 1.3, get to the top of the anchor. Absolutely. I absolutely love this. I absolutely love this. Absolutely. Get to the top of the anchor by completing parallel perception. Absolutely. Absolutely. Version 2.0, dodge attacks from the Dragon of Dirge. Oh, absolutely also. They make us fight creep in the room to lower the water. Yeah, it was still good. It was still good. It was still good. Dodge attacks from the Dragon of Dirge, absolutely. I think this only happened once in the game, but it was not bad at all. It was really good even. Version 2.2, use gravity calibrators to change the direction of gravity and reach different location. Abso-motherfucking-lutely. Oh, I should put the comments. Is there really need to though? Okay. Let's go back. I think this was okay, so there's no need for comments on this one. You know what? Okay, it's a feedback, right? That is true. Okay, go to the top of the anchor by completing parallel perception. This was really good. I think like there's really not a problem with this one because it's just a simple, okay, they read everything and you can't, and okay. This was really good because there's really nothing to add here. There's really nothing to add in this one because it was like really a good fun event to do. Dodge attacks. I want this to happen. Okay, there is one thing. I did not, okay, so if we're going to put this, let's go create a path using floating ruins in Northfall Barrens. It was boring. It was really boring. It looked good, but you really did nothing but press a couple of buttons, and that is never interesting. Never interesting. Alrighty. So this was good. I want this to happen more in the game. Because it was really good. Alrighty. Then the next one, use gravity calibrators to change the direction of gravity and reach. I don't know about you guys. But I love this one. This was awesome. Right? This was awesome. Is there anything to add here? Is there anything to add here? Is there anything to really add? Because this was really good. This was like good on its own. Putting in different perspectives on a single region was RION was a refreshing twists to the game. Yeah. Version 2.2, use remnant sparks to burn a path through the dark tied. It was decent. Not particularly memorable. Alrighty. Version 2.4. Retrieve the spear to awaken the giant of glory. Oh, absolutely. This is one of those exploration mechanics where I can be content with just the visual effects. So this is not bad at all. Yeah, seeing the giant move. Yeah, seeing the giant move in game was awesome. seeing the giant move in game was really awesome. Version 2.5. Help Rollover escape by controlling the huge stones. It was okay. It was okay. Nothing much to it really. Not particularly memorable. Love the 2.5 story. Me too, man. Me too. 2.5. Pretend to be a worshiper. Listen, I don't know about you guys, but I completely, this was probably the lowest points in the 2.5. This was probably the lowest point in the 2.5. I did not like this at all. I did not like this at all. Oh, that's not about this. CHIS at all. It really was just repetitive. And too long. Alrighty, version 2.5. Using orchestra to navigate through. Okay, this was decent. This was not by using orchestra to navigate through the fast moving objects and laser beams. This was decent. I would not mind if we had more of these in game. Alrighty, I think we've done a pretty good job. Okay, so let's just answer the ones using the lab. This was a good puzzle. Having more of it in the game would not hurt. Anything else? Version 2.1 unmemorable. I really can't remember. RMEM. Alrighty, so the next one, version 1.0. Collect musical essence in the Grand Library to activate the drum. I do not remember this. Unmemorable. Was this good? I cannot remember. But it was probably unmemorable. For the stuff I can't remember, I'll just put unmemorable. It really is not that deep. Version 1.1. Collect flare crests in Truth Seeker's past by manipulating Chrono Sorter and unlocking Photon Vault to create a pathway to Jinshi. I can't remember this too, Brad. I cannot remember this. What the hell? Collect flare. But really, anything involving Chrono Sorter wasn't bad. Like if you're keeping it a complete stack, everything involving Chrono Sorter wasn't bad. Right? So yeah, really was not bad. Alrighty, version 1.3. Use portal to arrive in port city of Guishu before its destruction and get the big. Oh, I absolutely love this. Absolutely love this. Love this. The idea of teleporting. Oh my goodness, what am I writing? Of teleporting from RTING from one point of the map to another without going to in game is awesome. Alrighty. Version 1.3. Escape the Tether system and defeat fallacy of no return to stop Shorekeeper from being formatted. Escape the Tether system and defeat fallacy of no return to stop Shorekeeper from being formatted. I think this wasn't too bad also. This wasn't too bad. It's just the only thing, because I have made a complaint about this before in a previous video. And the only thing that I did not like much about this whole thing is the fact that during the during the whole event, you don't really do anything. I've forgotten what it's called. Jesus. This thing where you tap buttons to go to do particular moves. I've forgotten what it's called. Okay, doing the QTE, exactly. Doing the QuickTime events. There is no way for you to see what happens when you fail. Right? There is no way for you to see what happens when you fail. And I really don't like that. Regardless of what you do in QuickTime events, right? Everything just goes successfully, right? So during QTEs, wait. Let's form. This came in form of a QTE, and I do not like the fact that you as a player cannot fail a QTE. There should be a Be a fail sequence. Just to put in more immersion. There should be a fail sequence just to put in more immersion. And I really believe this should be so. There should be a fail sequence just for more immersion. Version 2.0. Version 2.0. Control Carlotta and use scatter so much handholding is annoying, really. That's true. Control Carlotta and use scatter prisms to freeze guards and surveillance cameras to get to the depth of the vault. I think this was not bad also. This was not bad. Kept in a little bit of exactly. Just make it a cutscene. Because what you're doing, putting a QTE without the possibility of failure is just wasting code and resources. Like if you're keeping it a complete stack, putting in a QTE without the possibility of failure is just wasting code and resources. And I don't know, man, that's just not good. I want this to happen more in the game because it was really good. Yeah, I think okay, well, okay, yeah. It was not bad. Kept in a little bit of hardship, of a challenge in the game. Would not mind at all if it were repeated. Alrighty, let's go to 2.2. Use plunging attacks to make, oh, I love this because not only was this cool as fuck, but this just showed how strong the rover was, right? Like using plunging attack to like move entire statues. I don't know why, I just feel like to me this showed how strong the rover was. So I liked this. I like this a lot. Oh, tax evasion. What kind of name is tax evasion, big man? I'm from Lagos, G. Lagos. Tax evasion. Oh my goodness. Yeah, from Lagos, man. Alrighty. So I like this a lot. I would love if there were more of this in game. Alrighty. 2.4. 2.4. Control Cartothea. Love your analysis content. Bless, man. Appreciate. Control Cartothea. I did not like this. Really, the same problem. Let me just find this. This came from a QTE. The same thing here, man. Oh, so I can't copy and paste. Copy. Can I just like paste this? I don't want to can I just... Alrighty. There should be a fill sequence. Again, this was another QTE that I did not like. This really was another QTE that I did not like. Version 2.5. Use orchestration altars to open doors to different areas. I'm not sure if I'm alone on this, but I really didn't like this also. I'm not sure if I'm alone here, but the idea of like putting numbers in sequential order. Number one is too easy. Number two, it's really not just fun. It's really not just fun. So it was too easy, not particularly fun, and most importantly, for something that was supposed to be tied to Freelova, there really was no tie between Freelova and the idea of this event. And that's really the truth. Because more than anything, right? There was no actual tie between Freelova and like putting numbers in sequential order. If you think about it, there was no actual tie, right? Version 2.5. Trigger the trap set by the Primus and split. Oh, this was awesome. Simply put, awesome. Just awesome. I want more of this in the game. Like way more of this in the game. Version 2.5. Control Failover to lose pursuers from the order and obtain music plates. It was neither near. So if you did not know, this is the quest where you really cannot do anything but run around with Failover. Like you cannot fight, you can't do anything. You just run around with Failover. So it was neither. Am I right? Neither here nor there. Just okay. I think we did good here. Right? I think we did good here. Alrighty. Next page. What are your expectations for future puzzles or gameplay features available during main quest? It's not even true stealth. That is true. Alrighty, so this is when I need you guys. What are your expectations for future puzzles or gameplay features available during main quest? So these are the puzzles that we are... Okay, so let me just put this guy a little bit back. No. There we go. Alrighty. Since we're already past that point, what are your expectations, folks? Puzzles or gameplay features? Personally, I'll put in mine. I would... Okay, definitely. No more hand holding. Holding during these... Alrighty. During these puzzles. And a little... No, the problem with complexity is it's not supposed to be too complex. I think it is complex enough right now. I think it is complex enough right now. But I do agree with relevance. During these puzzles, it should be relevant to either the plots or the characters. Characters themselves. And the relevancy should be plainly seen. Right? And then water zones should be introduced. Water zones should not be introduced without actual... Absolutely. Water zones should... Okay. Instead of that, the next water zone to be introduced should feature actual swimming and under low accurate pulse, absolutely, and underwater mechanics. There's still more, guys. I feel like there should be a little more than this. There should be a little more than this. What else can I think of? What else can I think of? Maybe, oh, okay, so this is main quest, right? During the main quest. I think this is okay. But I feel like there's something I'm missing. I don't know exactly what it is, but I feel like there's something I'm missing from all of this. Low accurate, absolutely. Low accurate puzzles, perfect. Absolutely. The next water zone feature should to be introduced. Let me correct this. Cities and echoes need to be more utilized. Ah, exactly. This is perfect. This is exactly what I'm missing. TDs. It's not even TDs, just echoes. TDs and echoes. No, just echoes, since we don't really have TDs. So echoes need to be, this need to be way more utilized in these mechanics, and they need to feel relevant to the actual story, even if it is only pertaining to the portion where this event is where this event is being done. Mark every chest and puzzle. You don't want to go on a Bob Fly hunt again. I think they've already done that. Yeah, I think this is good. This is good. This is solid. This is very solid. Next page. Based on your experience in the game so far, do you have any additional feedback or suggestions? Let's talk about the echoes again, because if there is one thing that Wuthering Waves does not do well, right, it is the whole topic of echoes in the game, right? The echoes are respawnable chests, but one can dream a zone becomes useless, and that is true. That is very true. The echoes are not relevant currently. The echoes are not fully utilized properly in the game. I would, whether it is in combat, gameplay, or anything else. Okay, whether it's combat exploration or just gameplay in general, I would love a situation where echoes are a lot more relevant. For instance, using Infernal Rider in exploration was a really cool idea. If there was a way to utilize that idea in the function of more echoes, and even work to further enhance this idea, it would be Awesome. Next, I would love respawn a way to make already I would love a reason to go back to already explored regions. At the moment, there is absolutely no reason to go back, which kind of sucks. We can put in like respawnable chests. Just but except these two things, except the echoes and just a reason to revisit other regions, I think so far into the game, they've done a pretty good job. They've done a pretty good job with everything that they've implemented so far in the game. But echoes and exploration are two things that I would really want them to revisit. Echoes and exploration are two things I would really want them to revisit. Alrighty, ladies and gents, we have successfully submitted the survey, right? We have successfully submitted the survey. Yeah, they really have. They really have. They really have, right? And that's why, like, it's harder and harder to find something to actually fault, because you know that when we have issues with the game, these guys go above and beyond with regards to actually addressing these issues. With regards to actually addressing these issues. Now, we are not here for Wuthering Waves. I think we've already had enough of Wuthering Waves now, right? Let's go to the second reason for this live stream. Although I am a little worried right now. I'm a little worried right now because of the issues that you guys had with the gameplay. Right? I'm a little worried right now because of the issues you guys had with the gameplay. I'm hoping that they will not. Let me just real quick. Alrighty. I'm hoping that we will be able to watch this entire video with no problems, right? So if whether it's on YouTube, Twitch, or Kick, if there are any problems that you guys have, whether the video is laggy or any other thing like that, you guys should tell me. But right now, what we're doing is we're going to watch the Azure Promelia video, right? And we're going to see what all the fuss is about. Now, my personal take on Azure Promelia is I am not particularly hype about this game, right? Which is, I guess I would go into it as we go into the video, but I'm not particularly hype about this game, right? And yeah, I will explain that more. But just to give credit where credit is due, this video is kept by this awesome YouTuber called Mello, right? And he has access to it and he has played everything. So now we are going to react to the entire Azure Promelia gameplay and see what the fuss is about, because there is so much hype. There is so much hype. There is so much hype with this game. So without further ado, let's go into it.
Yeah.
So the thing with this game is, I hear this is the Pokemon game. I hear this is the game that is filled to the brim with Pokemon. I hear this is the game that is filled to the brim with Pokemon. Wait a second. Let me just... I guess... Okay, I guess now that I'm done with Wuwa, let me just real quick quit the game. Because it seems to be affecting my... Oh, shit. It seems to be affecting my internet. Let me just real quick quit the game. Give me a second. Give me a second. What is going on? Okay. Alrighty, so if there is any issues with the video, just let me know.
走吧，一起飞翔吧。
I really am not hyped for flights in these games. I really am not like crazy about flights in these games. I guess after seeing everything that we've seen in Wuwa, I'm not particularly crazy about flights in these games. So before we continue, right, just so we don't waste our time, is there an issue with the video? So let me just go back, right? Let me just go back and see. Let me even check for myself. The stream itself is a bit choppy. Oh, damn. I guess I had to, I have to work on, okay, you know what? Okay. Since the stream itself is choppy, what we're going to do is we're going to end the stream here. So this stream, thank God, at least we're able to go past the survey, right? We're able to go past the survey. So we're going to end the stream here, and maybe sometime during the weekend or tomorrow or next tomorrow, sometime after now, we will come back to when oh my goodness, Herods, oh god damn, you came at you came just when we're ending the stream. We're just ending the stream right now, man. The stream is choppy as all hell, and I don't want to continue streaming if it's as choppy as this. So it's all good though. Whether it's on Friday or Saturday or Sunday, it doesn't really matter. We are going to review the Azure Promelia demo together. But yeah, so before we end though, these are my plans for streaming going forward, right? Number one, I'm going to work on the entire I'm going to work on this entire streaming thing, because I am planning on streaming the 2.5 story, right? So I don't want to have any problems at all when I'm streaming that story. So I'm going to work on the whole configurations for streaming. I thought I'd already worked on it before, but I'm going to work on that. And secondly, I want to see if in the very least, at least once a week, we can stream, right? Even if it's just to talk about random stuff, talk about stuff going on in the community, talk about whatever. At least once a week, we will come together and stream, right? Just so I can know my community more, and really just so I can pump out more videos for YouTube. But mostly just so I can know you guys more. And also, maybe next month, I'm not sure yet, I'm not promising anyone, but maybe next month I will start streaming with a camera, So on streams, I will be showing my face. Again, don't take my word for it. I am not sure yet, right? But the hope is that from next month going forward, I will be streaming with a camera. So yeah, that is something for you to. So a face reveal from yours truly, the Nigerian perspective, is something for you all to anticipate going forward. But still, I think this was a really nice stream. It was kind of short, but I think it was really, really nice. We're going to have another stream, maybe tomorrow, maybe on Friday. It depends on how well I can fix this entire thing. But yeah, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. And as always, I will catch you all later.